Grandma, now once you get that started, she won't let you up. Mommy Kitty loves.
Oh darn, I might have to sit here and pet the kitty
Yeah.
instead of cleaning.
Oh man.
You saved me, kitty.
Mama
You saved me,
loves.
Miss Kitty.
Mama loves lap time. Say, Kitty, you want to introduce everybody? Say, well, I'm Mama Kitty. I'm the only one that matters. I don't know where baby's at. Here, let's get down here. Hi, everybody. I am Grandpa Doss of Grandpa Doss Farms, and this is.
Grandma Doss, the Grandpa Doss Farms.
There you go. Oh, here we go. This is what we do. If you sit down with Mama Kitty, this is what happens right here. Now listen, I can't work while you're in my lap. You know what?
She asked me about my T-shirt.
Your kid, Mama asked you
Miss
about the
Kitty
T-shirt?
asked me. She said,
We
I
can't
like the T-shirt.
We can't see it. You need to stand up. Mama, we got to stand up, honey.
It's
Sorry.
actually a T-shirt that was for you.
Yeah, that T-shirt was, for me, it says, I'm
Grumpy.
grumpy,
Deal with it.
deal with it.
And today, let's just say, you probably could have worn it.
I am, yeah, I'm a little grumpy today, a little grumpy. I went to my INR thing, and anyway, that's another
And
story.
it went great.
That's
He was where he was supposed to be, but he was still grumpy.
That's another story. Hey, welcome to our channel, folks. We appreciate it. Those who have been with us for a long time, you've been with us for the first time or a little while. We got to get this mess cleaned up today. This is the garden that once was. I had to go into the hospital the end of July for a few weeks. Everything stopped because Grandma was up at the hospital. The kids were too busy. It didn't get watered. Just various things. We did pull a few tomatoes and stuff out of it, you know, and gave to the animals, but
We tried. The kids
we
tried.
tried.
It
The
was
kids
just too
did
much.
try. We
It was
did.
too much to keep up with.
Well, and I tried too. See all these hoses? There's 3 hoses here. Had a timer and all that kind of stuff, and I worked on it for a couple of weeks. It just didn't work out, so we just kind of let the garden go. But every year we got to clean it up anyhow, but this year in particular it's really, really bad. This is going to be the project for today, and it's a dirty job. Look at that. You know what though? Look at those tomatoes that were on there.
There's some
We didn't
green
even,
ones on there.
we just didn't even come back here. Yeah, some of them are still green, but I don't think they'll turn red. But what we've got to do, we got to get the hoses picked up. We got to get all this stuff here out first, and we're just going to clean this up. That's what we got to do. I can't stand the way it is. Hey, by the way, Mom, we called this rose moss. Do you know it's moss rose?
I don't know. My mom always called it rose moss.
I know, and I
Portulaca.
portulaca. I know. I like rose moss, but yeah, it's actually backwards. So
Moss
somebody
rose
pointed.
sounds backwards to me.
It does. Moss rose doesn't sound right. I like rose moss. We're going with rose moss. But I had put this old fancy sprinkler. I was going to use these sprinkler hoses, soaker hoses, and all that stuff, and it just didn't work. And so now, anyway, here we are. Well, we're going to let's just clean her up. Oh my goodness, we got a lot to do.
Where do we start?
Well, the first thing we need to do is we got to get all this. We got to get the hoses up. I can do that. Do you want to tackle?
I'll take those out.
Take these out. Now let me show you something over here in this one. These tomatoes were so heavy, honey. I had to string them up. So you'll have to take a pair of scissors and cut this string off to take those red ones out, okay?
Okay, I grabbed some.
Can you do that?
Yep.
All right, I'll let you do that.
Now
And
when I pull it up though, what are we doing with it?
Well, what I've done is I don't repurpose these. I don't take these and put them in the raised beds. I'll put hay and goat poop in there. I just throw everything over the fence over here.
Yeah?
I throw it over this fence, then I throw it out in the woods. What's your thoughts?
I don't know, if I pull the gorilla cart up here, can I pile it in the gorilla cart and then you take it back there, or do you want me to throw it over the fence?
Well,
You know, I don't throw that well, so I could try that.
yeah.
I won't be throwing from here.
I could be in danger doing that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you want to do the grill cart, I don't have a problem with that. Heck, you're going to be doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And since we talked about last time, picking your battles, that's not a battle I even care to. Is that what we talking about then, picking your battles? Is that
Yeah,
the same
you were.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, you do it any way you want to do it. Let me get the cart out.
You all heard that.
Yeah. Let me
Any
get
way
the
I
cart.
want to do it.
Yeah, and if for some of you who hollered at, hey, we need a gorilla cart, gorilla cart to haul stuff. Here, we've had a gorilla cart. It just stays on the back porch. We've got a 1,000 square foot garage and we can't even get everything in there. Something ain't right.
Are you wanting these things on the porch?
Yeah, those are going to be on the porch.
Okay.
Honestly, this is one of those projects where you kind of just look at it and you can get overwhelmed. You just got to start.
So
You know,
just
you
don't look at it. And
don't look
start
at it.
throwing.
Just that's right. In fact, Miss Kitty,
Miss Kitty says,
she's
I'm out
done.
of here.
Here you go, honey. There you go. She's done. Okay, thanks. So I'm going to get something to eat. All right, well, I'm going to do these hoses. These hoses are each 75 feet long. No, I beg your pardon. They're 100 feet long, I think. I bought 3 of these dudes, man, for all this. I bought like $100 a piece, man.
Now,
Here
I
they
have
are
to
laying out
ask
here.
A question.
Huh?
I have to ask a question.
Yeah.
And I do want an honest answer.
Well, you know
There's
me.
No
They
chance
call me
there's
Honest
snakes
Ralph.
in here, right?
There's no what?
Snakes.
I cannot answer that honestly. My guess is, honey, that there are no snakes in here. None in the tomato thing or in the raised beds. Now, I don't know what's out here in these weeds. I'll get to that. I mean, I'll cut all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because one snake and I'm out here and you're cleaning on your own. I'm
Well,
telling you, I'm
yeah.
done.
Yeah, I hear you. I wouldn't blame you. We've had beautiful weather. I guess beautiful. It's been a little hot for October. And here we are. Well, we got about a week left before
Yep.
Halloween, or a week left in the month. And today it's actually cool. It's 80 degrees.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's supposed to be back up to like 85. So we're really experiencing some unusual weather. And I'm sure a lot of you are in the same boat. Dry as dust.
You made sure this was not going anywhere.
Boy, I had a mess, didn't I?
It's tied
I'm
down.
not a professional at any of that. I just kind of look at it and go, oh, this will work. Common sense, it's called, honey. Common sense.
Is that what it's called? Sorry.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Pick your battles, pick your battles.
Pick your battles, pick your battles. Oh, look at this. What a mess. This is what frustrates me. I just want to, I don't know what I want to do. This is what, our 3rd year at doing a garden, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I loved it. And this one was going, this was one of the best we'd ever
I
had.
know.
You know what I mean? Well, you got to remember this too, folks. I didn't know I was going to have surgery until,
Well, after a week after my surgery.
yeah, and so this garden, I put everything in the ground May the 15th. And so this garden, I had no idea. If I'd known that was coming prior, I wouldn't have done any of this, but we had the garden going really good. And anyway, it just, what happened, you know? And, but we'll do it again next year.
I think I should have brought my garden shears.
Hey, you know, since you volunteered to do that, you got to throw all that stuff over the fence, you know?
I'm gonna put it in the gorilla cart and then I'll throw it over the fence.
Okay.
What is this?
Well, that was just other stuff. That'll pull out. That's actually used for electric fence.
Oh,
I just use anything and everything, honey, that,
I can't get these out.
Here. They're just pull them out like
There
so.
we go.
Yeah. These will come out like so, this.
Are we still connected with a string?
Probably. Watch my finger.
I was watching.
All right, I'll toss this all over the side here. Now in our little garden, all we use are raised beds. Our ground out here is, honestly, this is what, when we built the house, all of our yard from way over here, all the way around here, this is what they dug out to build the house. So this is all what you call fill dirt, full of rocks and all kinds of stuff. So we have 15 raised beds that we use, and it just works out wonderful.
I need my apron
What, honey? What, your apron for
with
carrying
all the,
things? I got you.
with all the
Yeah,
compartments.
yeah. No.
I gotta have my shears or my, what are they called?
Shears.
Yeah, shears. Aren't they out here too?
No, I don't. I think they're in there on that shelf where the DeWalt stuff's at, honey.
No, they're
Or
out
they're-
here.
never mind. You never know.
I know.
Never know what you're going to find out here.
I'm gonna cut this so low and then you can take it down further.
Well, I'll take a hoe and
Get them out.
dig all that stuff out. And
Rotten tomatoes stink. Are any of these good enough for the chickens or no?
well, that'll be good enough. I think you want to give it to them now?
Sure.
You ready?
Yeah. That didn't make it.
I just threw my arm out.
Oh, no excuses. Keep working. Keep
Mom,
working.
Okay.
That's not happening.
Okay.
No, that's not happening. Now they can't have green tomatoes, right?
No, nobody gets green tomatoes. All I'm doing is taking this hose mess and just putting it over here. You know what? For
Yep.
now, what a mess.
Ah,
What is it?
tomato.
Tomato? Don't get dirty. I know how you don't like to be dirty.
I think the cleanup might keep me from enjoying a garden next year.
I think so. Well, it won't be like this next year. It won't be like this. I'm making a worse mess than I had before, but I gotta just get it out of here.
The lady that I shared some zucchini with before we left for your surgery, she told me later, and when we got back, that she would have been glad to come by and check on the garden for us.
Well,
I just, I hated to ask.
yeah. Can we get it?
I think I'm just going to leave it in there and cut it off.
Well, I'll just take a hoe and
All right.
tear it up. So I got the big greens out. I need to do I got to get the soaker hoses out here. Okay. I'm going to give these soaker hoses to Chad's mentioned he might want them. I'm going to give them away because I don't particularly use them, and I won't. I love coming out and watering every night. In the morning.
Yeah.
Here's some more. You got your scissors on you?
Yep.
Boy, I'll tell you what, it's in the ground. The ground's hard. For sure.
You can't tell when it's a string and when it's the actual plant
Tomato.
holding it up.
Yeah. Now these come in here. They get unhook them from here. There's like 3 of these, I think, all hooked together. So, boy, these strawberries were going real good too. And I didn't make any fruit, I don't think, but maybe next year. Have you got your shears on you?
Yeah. Hang on, gotta go to
Somewhere.
a different pocket.
Let me have it, honey. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, let go, let go, let go. Okay. Put your shears back. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. There's one for your cart. Oh. You get it?
Yep.
You get it there, Muscles? Good
Yep.
job. Put your back into it.
You want to dump that first load, or?
Yeah, I'd have had them all thrown over the fence by now, but yeah, I'll take it around.
I'm going to pick my battles and I'm going to throw a tomato at you in a minute.
Okay, hang on.
Hey, there's some good ones down here.
There you go, Lefty. You're great at editing. I've got to get you start thinking like a camera person would do and what we do on a video. You know what I mean?
I think most people have 2 different people to help. A cameraman.
Yeah, so
and
now I'm doing this because this was your idea, right? Mama, see what you at, Dad?
I don't think it was my idea. Do you, Mama? Nope.
We got some wind out here today. Now, I'm just going to back this into the woods and dump it. Is that all right?
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yep. This time next year, a few months, it'll all be gone. Biodegradable. If this is your idea, why am I doing this?
Because you're so special.
That was weak. That was really weak. I don't think anybody's buying that, what you're selling there. All right. Hey, you know what? I got an idea.
What?
What if I left it sitting right here
Okay.
and you just, and then that way we don't,
Okay.
Can we compromise?
Let's compromise.
We're all about that, you know.
Yep.
I'll leave it here.
I'll go this far, okay? I'll even see if I can throw it from there to the woods. Just don't count on it, okay?
Well, here's what I prefer. You can try it, but don't keep doing it because my guess is it'll end up here and end up here, and I'll have to throw it back out in the woods. So yeah, let's just put it in there. All right, because you really got the front row done, pretty much.
Grumpy, deal with it.
I'm grumpy, grumpy.
Okay, snakes.
Oh man, that soaker hose got buried. Are you warning the snakes you're here?
Yep, warning them I'm here. Letting them know, stay out of my way, I got my shears.
Okay. Gonna shear their heads off.
Probably don't want to get that close, but
Man, the good idea I had just went, you know it?
yeah.
Man, it sounded good in theory, but a lot of work for, here we are, you know, undoing it. Guess that's part of it, you know.
And I hate to waste these tomatoes, but I mean, not that we want to eat them. I'm
Nah,
just thinking,
don't worry about it. It's amazing they're still growing, right?
I know.
You know, I ain't worried about those now. We're gonna toss those. We're just gonna clean house and start all over again next year, honey.
Yeah.
We'll do her next year. A lot of you don't know Grandma had a hysterectomy, right? Can we say that on film?
Yeah, that's not why I had to have the surgery, but they did that while they were in there.
They did that while they were in there, and she had this mass removed. And so next year, you don't have to have another hysterectomy, right?
I don't think so.
That's one and done?
That's one and done.
All right, so next year you're good.
Yep.
And I hope I'm good.
Yeah, you had to top me.
Yeah, I guess.
I just remember coming home after my surgery a week later and
Yeah,
going to what we thought was going to be a routine doctor appointment for you, and
yeah.
you scared that poor doctor to death because you just stood up and you said, I have to have a what?
What?
And you stood up, and you know, he's a smaller guy, shorter guy, and
Yeah, boy. Boy, was he right.
little intimidated.
He was right.
Yeah.
I did not like hearing that at all. Not only that, but part two was open heart. I said,
know.
oh, come on now.
He was the reason, though, that we went looking for a different surgeon. He was not a surgeon to start with, but he said there were other ways that he thought that they could do it.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
That's true, and he was wrong.
No, he was not wrong. There were other ways, but he said, and
Well,
we just didn't want to listen.
for repair, but not replace.
No,
Huh? No?
I remember it differently. He knew that you were going to have it replaced. He said that it probably could not be repaired. But he said he thought there were some surgeons that would do it through the ribs.
Oh, yeah, right.
And that's what got us started into looking for other ways of doing it other than open heart.
Yeah, that's right. Did we even get one ear of corn out of here? We didn't, did we?
I don't think so.
We didn't. Not an ear of corn, did we?
I think you gave them to the chickens, or...
Yeah, I did. I don't think it turned out so good, though.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't think
something
it
went
did
wrong. I know why. I didn't double row it.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I thought about that later. I didn't double row the corn, so that was my fault. Well, hang on, let me get a little better hold on it. Ready? There we go. Teamwork.
Yep.
Scissors. Por favor. That's French, by the way. What in the world did you do?
Get it out of the way.
Oh my goodness. That kind of wasn't ready for that. Here you go.
Well, I'm a little busy right now. Hang on.
All right, well, I can put them in my pocket.
That's good. Put them in your pocket.
Okay, I'll put them over here. See if they probably might not stay.
Good for the allergies.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's an allergy-free zone right here.
Yeah. Be a good allergy commercial.
Mm-hmm. We have almost completed phase one, dear. You know what?
Good.
Almost. I do like your gorilla cart idea. That's worked out real well. This is our third cartful, isn't it? Will be.
Yep. You didn't
Now,
see me, but I did chuck one back there and I hit the woods.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Now, will the marigolds, what do we do with? Do we leave,
They're gone.
pull them out?
Yep.
So we can pull these out. And the moss rose doesn't come back, does it?
No, not yet. I mean, yeah, it comes back.
Oh, it does?
Sometimes it will. It'll seed itself.
So do we need to leave all that in there?
Yeah, I don't know whether it will and not being in the ground, but it's not going to hurt to leave it unless you just don't want it in there.
I'm going to play a game. Toss marigolds. Problem is, pick these up, they're taking a lot of dirt out with them. I have to replenish that. Ugh. Uh-oh, make it? Gotta go.
What were these? These were supposed to be carrots and they were lettuce.
Yeah, I know I planted carrot. In fact, the carrot package is open. I don't know what happened, but
I don't either, but I
maybe
know.
next year. Try it again.
Yeah.
Get your carrots next year. We're going to leave the strawberries. I don't know what will happen to them next year. What happens to these strawberries, folks, between now and next year? I just leave them in here and let them do their thing, and maybe they'll regenerate. I don't know. We'll see, Mama.
She's curious.
All right, so it's time to do some cutting.
Okay.
What do you want to run?
Huh?
Huh? You want to run the camera?
Oh.
Okay, let's see if I can get her going here. Come on, baby. Wow.
Now what?
Well, I'm going to pull the rest of this stuff out of here, just kind of clean this up a little bit. And then I'm going to get the weed eater and go around all of them, you know, but I want to get these vines out of the way before I use the weed eater. Somebody didn't quite get everything out of here.
That's because you sent me to the corn.
Oh, you did good, honey. You did good. Looks better already.
Does.
Doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, much better. I'm glad the weather, this is actually kind of perfect for it. Not too hot, not cold, you know.
Yep, just right.
Just right. Now I'm going to make a mess. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I put a new carburetor in the weed eater, so let me see if I fixed it or made it worse. I do that sometimes. Are you okay?
I am. It's hard work.
You're doing a great job.
You haven't seen how many times I move the camera.
Is it heavy?
Swinging the camera around.
Yeah, it's a grandma cam. All right. I don't think I'll hit you. Hold on. Hold
Who
on.
missed that?
Huh?
Who missed that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying.
Can't get good help these days.
Well, I got to be careful. I can't gripe.
Sure you
No.
can.
No. I'll be doing it by myself.
You kind of are anyway.
Oh. Huh?
I said you kind of are anyway.
That's all right. That's all right. Now see, I got to fix this. I know how to fix it.
Is it supposed to be smoking like that?
No, I got it too much one way. Oh no, I had to fix it. Maybe now. Just an adjustment. Yeah, it's supposed to smoke like that. They all smoke like that, don't they?
I don't know.
Huh? No? Okay, let's see.
Does it ever dawn on you that just a few weeks ago you wouldn't have been able to do that?
I was thinking that same thing. I'm grateful to be out here doing it. It's just like a...
Makes me want to cry.
I'm doing it now. It's therapeutic for me. It's
It
a
is.
sign that, you know what I mean? I know.
It just takes me back to, when we were in the hospital and me thinking, will he ever be able to do the things that he enjoyed doing,
Yeah. No, this isn't work to me anymore. You know what?
I don't know.
It's not work to me anymore.
Time, wasn't it? It was.
Well,
it was break
Your
time.
work day is over, Mom. Look at that.
This is work.
I know. She loves that. Absolutely
Yes, she
loves it.
does. Yes, she does. What you doing, Miss Kitty?
What's she doing?
What you
What you
doing?
doing, Mama? Say, Dad, you go finish your work. Me and
What
Mama.
you doing?
Me and Mom are just
Mhm.
fine. All right.
Yep. Just don't scratch me.
Spoiled rotten.
No, I'm not.
What do you think? Good job, Mom.
Major better.
That's much better. I was dreading that one,
Me too.
because you come out and look at it and you're just thinking, oh my goodness, where do I? How do I? Where do I? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Next thing you know, you just start in like a bull in a china closet. That's my, what do they say? That's my jam.
That's your jam.
That's my jam. Tell you what,
What?
doing that cardio 3 times a week, no huffing, no puffing,
It's really helped me.
no short of breath, nothing. Yeah, man. It's helped you a lot.
It has.
You got me out of your hair for an hour and a half.
Well,
Is that what you're
sometimes I go with you and I sit and edit.
Well, that's true too. That's true. That's right.
Is that cardio?
I think that's called partio. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you call it, but it's all right. You're with me all the time. You've hung in there with me all this time, honey. I appreciate it. I really do. I couldn't have done this, you know, maybe not even a month ago. You know what?
I know it. I'm telling you, there's things I watch you do now that just absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I went back to the gym, folks. But Tuesday I went to the gym. First time in 8 weeks, 9 weeks, something like that. And it was great. It was great. Getting there.
The guys were so used to seeing him down there, though. They were all like, Ralph.
Where you been? Where you been? I told the story. I tried to keep it, you know, I don't want to be that old guy that talks about all these ailments, but I got a condensed virgin. You gotta leave that in. I have a condensed version now, in case anybody asks, but, oh baby, look at that. That's fantastic. Now the rose moss, we're going to get rid of. I'm not worried about that tonight.
I don't think it'll reseed if it's not in the ground, but I'm going to Google it, and I didn't bring my phone out.
Okay,
so.
we'll leave it in there. I bet if you watered it, if we just watered it. Now I'll bring I'll put the hoses over there on the porch.
All right.
And all that, but yeah, this is more like it right there. Isn't that great?
Looks awesome.
Got a little sweeping to do. I do have to do. Y'all see the blackberries over there, right? Well, they're done. I will take those and cut them down to about 18 inches above the ground.
You didn't get hardly any blackberries this year.
Well, yeah, but they came in after.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, we had them, honey.
Okay.
We had them. I just couldn't get them. So, you know, I think last time we did a project video, or what do you want to call it? Get work done. We did a rock and talk. We don't normally do rock and talks, but on videos on Friday. But hey, we got that done.
Kind of whenever we feel like rocking.
Kind of whenever we feel like it, and we got done, and we both swallowed a ton of dust and dirt, but got her done, didn't we?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys if you hung in there watching me and Grandma clean it up. But I tell you what, that's a big deal to me.
It is a big
You know,
deal.
I find it easy sometimes to do the stuff like for the goats and the animals, but to come over there and do something, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I really dreaded that.
Yeah.
But I tell you, you know, one thing these Friday videos do, they make you get stuff done.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
If you're thinking about, if you've put something off for a long time and you're going, well, I'll get to it in a couple months, now's the time. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. If you watch our Friday videos, you're going to see stuff get done. You know what? Things
Everything makes her nervous.
Oh, I know, Mama.
The flag's blowing in the wind.
Mama.
It's okay.
Try, Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama.
You didn't like the lawnmower. You didn't like the weed eater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned last time on our regular video something that we've been praying about, and we're this close.
Yep.
We're this close. We should hear any day now.
I would say we got our answer to our prayer.
Yeah,
That
we
much
did.
I would say.
We did, so we're just waiting on some technical issues, aren't we? So hopefully here in the next couple of videos we'll be able to make an official announcement, and we're super excited.
We are super.
I know,
super
it's a big
excited.
tease, folks. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But
Sorry, Darlene.
yeah, but anyhow, rocking and talking, but you're not doing much talking.
I don't have anything. I'm just enjoying rocking. Trying to actually keep up with you, in sync with you, but you rock a lot bigger than I do.
Somebody said the other day that our chairs didn't squeak, but
Oh, I did read, it was in an email, I think, that someone had asked where we got our chairs, and I told them, and they found them at Sam's.
yeah, that's right. They
Still in
found them or
stock.
ordered them or something. I
Mhm.
read that same email,
They have them on their porch.
and they got them. So these are members marked from Sam's, and we've been asked now for 2+ years where we got our chairs, and we tell everybody, but they're the first ones that actually maybe reached out and actually got them. Oh, I know what your next project is.
Building a fire.
Well, yeah, one of these days. We got to run the electric cords all the way down to the pig's water down
I
there.
think I have to work that day.
Y'all want to see Grandma do that, right? You never got to do that. And we got to get
Got to do
we
that.
got to get the heated water buckets out. Again, it doesn't have to be done today or tomorrow, but I don't want to wait till the last minute, especially get the electric wires ran out.
We still got a lot of Fridays between now and the time it really turns cold.
I don't know about that. I bet you 2 weeks from now you're going to be in cooler weather.
I hope so.
Bet you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm ready for fires.
I think you're ready to take a nap.
I am.
Grandma's tired, I can tell. She's hungry and tired. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go feed the animals here in a minute. And then we'll get something to eat. And then you can relax.
So
Or I can go feed the animals and you can go relax. All right, listen, we need to let everybody go. Thank you for watching a video that is important to us. Watch it, don't watch it. By now you've watched it. You know,
or you skip to the end.
skip to the end or something like that, you know. I mean, I guess not all of them can be grandiose and, you know.
We will, when this prayer is completely answered, we will have some really cool projects going. We're excited,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yep. All right.
All
God
right.
bless you. Love y'all. Thank you for your prayers. Let's keep praying on. Until next time, love y'all. God bless.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.